nervous, you shouldn't be. I'll take away your panic. Just leave your heart wide open. My love comes in doses. So if you're nervous, you shouldn't be. I'll take away your
Alright, what is going on, boys? We're back, episode number 11 of the Basement Podcast. We had a fucking fat crew here. How we doing, guys? We chilling?
How are we?
I'm doing great.
You gotta talk, so make sure this side's facing you.
Wait,
yeah.
what's that? Am I on mute?
Yeah, no, you're on the right. You're on the right. Good.
Yeah.
Alright.
I thought that's you the whole time I was doing mine. I
What?
was like, am I gonna have to do this whole thing over again because it's muted? Do you want
Uh,
it? Looks
It's
like
not
it.
muted.
I'll share it. No, I'll share it with you.
It's not muted?
No, you don't want
It's
to
not
talk.
muted.
Alright, what is going on? Alright, we're back. Alright, here we go.
So,
man. We have one main connection, and that's all through Xbox, bro. We all
Xbox, baby.
fucking grinded for at least 3 years to get to know each other. Wrong one. Let's see.
Why is Dan here?
Yeah, it's the eVo podcast.
We are missing Aiden right now.
We
So.
are. Dude, I'm hot as fuck for some reason.
Hey.
What's the first video game / console you played? Isaiah already said it, so you guys can answer. Video game / console that you can remember.
Oh, I know what I
Yeah.
did. I played.
Yeah, someone can take my mic.
So I'll start. I was playing PS2, and I was playing like the Simpsons game. And I was just I think it was the Simpsons arcade. No, it was like GTA 5, but like that's it. I would just drive around and just nail people on the sidewalk. That was weak. Connor?
The first console I played was probably the GameCube, and the one game I played was the Super Mario Baseball like home run derby game.
Oh, Super Mario.
Yeah.
Mine was wait, no, that game was
I ripped that game. Piranha Plant's still the best in the entire game. No, what do you say?
Alright, Cam, what was the first one you played?
Petey the Piranha Plant.
Shit. First console I played was probably PS2.
Oh, you hold it.
First game I played was Tony Hawk Underground.
That shit, I have it right here.
You can get like
For
you can
the
get, like,
Wii?
DLCs and play as like
Dude, can
Iron
you
Man
move
and
over?
shit. That was me though.
Mine was also the PS2, and I remember playing Madden 10, which everyone had Vince Young on the cover. I was just like grinding that, by myself. You know how it goes.
That is so sad. I grinded it by myself.
All right. What was the first? Yo, everyone focus, alright? No talking over people. Alright, first. Alright, come on. First COD you played, yeah, just talk about the first Call of Duty you ever played, or can recall playing. You don't have to own it, but the first time you ever played COD.
BO2.
What? Yeah, that's why you're not talking.
The first COD I played was MW2, and Jack, remember being in Ben's basement? It was
Yes.
me and Declan 1v1ing. It was
Dude,
the
well,
most Call of Duty matchup you've ever seen.
Declan, well, that's why Declan was on my
Wouldn't be
team, bro.
okay.
Declan had to go on my team because it was like good and bad, and we had like a little 2-on-2 like baseball team. Fucking.
But then like we had just me and Declan play because we were the worst ones, so we just 1v1'd and like probably like the time ran out.
Dan, you
before
didn't
we
get
got
much
killed.
better.
It was awful. Like that's just the best I can explain it.
Alright, I know what mine is. I was with.
Talking to it too.
Do you guys know Brady Scobert?
Brady,
no,
he
it's a
sounds
funny story.
familiar.
So B-Ray, he's my cousin. So I would go to his house every day, like in 4th and 5th grade, and I'd always go over there and just play Black Ops Zombies for like hours and hours, dude. We got like round 30 and we thought we liked the shit. It was bad. Oh, no, you're sure.
I'll go. The first Call of Duty I played was MW2, but at the time I had no friends on Xbox, so I just went into private games by myself with another controller, like a player 2, and I would just run around the map and just shoot a stable guy for hours, literally hours.
Dude.
Yeah, and then the first Call of Duty I played online was Black Ops 3. And that was the first Call of Duty I ever played online.
That dude, that's whack.
Like I had BO2 and I had all these games, but I only played them like local by myself I don't know if it's because I had no friends or I just didn't want to buy Xbox Live.
What?
But it was one of the two. But I would just run around in private matches for hours and just shoot bots.
Gotcha.
The first Call of Duty I ever like played or like even knew about was Modern Warfare 2. Because my dad always played it. My dad used to be like not like a loser, but like he used to like sit up at night. He'd stay up to like 3, like a teenager, just like play so much Modern Warfare 2. He says to this day, he's like, you know, if I was on the sticks, like I'd smack you. And I was like, no, you fucking. Yeah, that was.
I'm goated on the
that game was
sticks.
fire.
That's too funny, bro. Wait, so how many were MW2? Was it 3? Right, 3. Let me think. That was mine first, bro. All right, do you remember your first recollection of like playing online, dude? All right, so like Connor, bro. I remember before school for a half hour. All right, Amy whipped down the breakfast, bro. I'm sitting there, and yo, for real, I'd be playing Black Ops 1 by myself, running around and picturing like terrorist at cars, and I'd be shooting up. I swear to God, I'd be like shooting and stuff. The second I got online, I'll never forget it. It was like a Sunday morning right before church, and I'm ripping MW3 on that. Yeah, exactly, dude. I get up early. Like I'm talking like old days. I would wake up early to play COD by myself. Like it was like weird. But I was running around. I got absolutely smoked. You know that? You know Outpost? Anyone know that map? MW3. It's Windsor. It's Windsor map. It's like one of the shittier Windsor maps.
Yeah.
But that was my first memories of COD and online COD. Well, disclosure, this is going to be a lot about video games, so if you don't fuck with video games, get the fuck out.
Just like the video.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't dislike it, just leave. But, alright, what's your first memory of playing online? Yeah, we didn't talk about this.
I gotta think about this.
It's actually tough. I'm gonna go NW2. Me, Max, Marcus, and Killian would switch off and see who would get the most kills combined.
I know what mine
Me and Marcus would always beat Killian and Max. Just in case you guys see this, just calling you out that you're trash. And yeah, me and Marcus would always come out with the win.
Okay, did Max Kivs have Black Ops 2?
Dude, yeah, I remember.
It
Dude, alright,
was
ready?
Forgotten Thug, right?
Dude, I won't. Dude, ready? I will
that was
never
him.
forget, dude. We were at Doy on lunch, and like me and Max were like never buddies until we played baseball because I always thought the kid was like fucking disgusting, and he still is, but like he's my buddy now. But like I was just thought like you'd be the kid in like kindergarten like picking his nose and eating it in front of everyone, and it's like what the fuck's wrong with you? But then like we got in the same baseball team, we're like all right, like I gotta get to know this kid. Connor was on our same team too, but I remember. At lunch, we like went up to each other. His name was like Soul Butterfly 34, and me, him, and Jake would just rip games on MW3 by ourselves in custom games. It was super funny.
Okay, so I think my first memory of playing online was, it was like, so I went to Winthrop and you guys like all went to Doyon.
I went to Winthrop.
Besides Connor went to Winthrop, but you didn't play online until a while. So I like, it was like going into 6th grade, and I think you guys were like playing like Black Ops 2 or something. I remember like joining a party and seeing like Forgotten Thug, and I was like so confused on who that was.
No, dude, you played MW3 with us. I have
No,
clips
no,
of
no,
you were
no, that was-
Pepsi Master 2. That was
No, I
literally
played
you,
Black
dude.
Ops 2, and then I played MW3.
No, was it like
before.
that? Maybe it was like
George.
that.
No, yeah, but I think you guys are like playing like Hardpoint on Raid, so I think that's when I joined. I was like, who the hell is Forgotten Thug? And then that's
Yeah.
like my first memory. It was Max.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
All right, ready? So who else? First online experience.
My first was Black Ops 3. How
Yeah.
long was that? It was like 5 years ago. Not that long.
It's like
Probably less.
yeah, it's like
But
it's no.
I
Yeah,
played.
Yeah, it was freshman year.
I just played casually for like the first couple of prestiges, and then I saw one person with dark matter in that game, and then it became my goal in that game was to just get dark matter. I didn't really care like KD or anything, and that's yeah, that's when the addiction started.
That's when the addiction started.
Not with Yin, but Mountain Dew.
All right,
All right, I never said
Cam
that.
and Dan, what's yours?
My first was like same town around Modern Warfare 2. Since my dad was like a loser, like introduced me to it. I always wanted to play when he was playing online. So like for Christmas, he got me the game in Xbox Live, and like my first ever map was Afghan. I like didn't understand what like fucking fall damage was, so I just keep like killing myself off the cliff in Afghan. Like, I just remember being so pissed and just. It was so fun though. But yeah, that was my first shitty experience.
Mine was probably 6th or 7th grade. I remember like Jack, like you and Saw, like you
Yeah.
guys were like always grinding Xbox. And I was like, oh, like I don't have a console.
Yeah.
So I remember like I got an Xbox and I didn't know what game to get, so I'm pretty sure I called you or texted you or whatever. You're like, get MW3, and then like that's when it all started. Like those were some of the best times, man. But just grinding MW3, just going into custom games. So.
For sure, dude. That was super fun. Let's see, dude. What's like? So a lot of us started on MW2, whatever. What was your favorite gun to use back then?
Oh god.
Oh, that's so
On
good.
MW2 or just like
MW2, we're gonna go game by game because if people that actually pick
I
up,
don't even know any W2 guns.
MW2, the best gun that in my opinion, like ever, is the intervention.
yeah,
That's when like
yeah,
everything like went uphill for me.
got you.
I never played MW2.
That's literally the greatest sniper of all time.
Yeah.
No sniper will ever even come close to the intervention.
the MSRs.
Literally.
Yeah.
The MSRs.
I don't know. Damn.
What you say?
I didn't play.
Shut up.
What's your favorite? So intervention. Yeah, that gun was nasty.
Yeah.
remember.
Like,
It was,
like,
it was
you
just,
could, like,
it was fun to use. It was fun to use even if you were
You
bad.
hit your shot, it's one shot dead. Like phase, like really fucked up everyone with that.
It's the scar.
Phase started.
Scar, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't
No, I
that
want
big.
that.
The ACR was kind of nice.
ACR was nasty. That was overpowered.
I
And for what? Hell
thought
no.
it was so cool looking.
MW3, your favorite gun.
Dude, I don't know
Dude,
any
you can't
guns
just
from
say
Modern
games,
Warfare.
right? Unless
Well,
you
yeah, well, you guys are sharing a mic, so you guys are excluded from this one.
Mine was the MSR. Like,
Not him.
Yeah.
just on it, I don't even remember playing that in public because we grinded.
Yeah, dude. We have a shit ton of time online, but like if they showed the time offline too, it's like ridiculous.
I tried to get clips and stuff like online. I was like,
Dude, let me tell you.
Phase Jeff,
I know.
Go to, like, the-
Let me tell you a funny story. I still have. I think I still have a clip from it. So like, me, Ethan, and Colin Adams are like trying to get clips and like do like Tajs because the fuck. Yeah, get off your phone,
I'm trying to see
kid.
the weapons.
And
I can remember.
But what do we call it? We were doing sniping. We were trying to do clips and like trick shots offline. And Colin would have his iPad and he would record the screen. And I remember like we made one to like Faded by Tyga. It was so bad. If Ethan's watching this, Ethan or Colin, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh.
He had a tripod that he put his iPad on, and we thought we were like badasses, like FaZe. I don't even know.
That's when like Phase was like up there.
The
Yeah, dude.
temper shot.
They're coming up, bro.
In the, like, the New York
Yeah.
Phase house, that's when
They didn't move to New York till like
Black Ops 2.
yeah.
Right before the 2013, I think. Let's see, dude. Let's talk about what. Do you remember what your first gamer tag was? I don't remember mine. but-
Okay,
Mine was something to do with a unicorn. That's all I know.
Mine was always Sports Maniac 56. It's always been.
Master.
No, it was Sports Maniac 56. Me, Craig, and Kyle Walker. We were at my mom's house, and we're just like, what the hell do we do for like a gamer tag?
Can we
And then-
can we just explain this though? Like, how are you a sports maniac?
I'm not.
That's what I've always
Kyle,
wondered.
Kyle
like.
Walker came up with it. And we're like, that's.
But even Kyle just played like basketball and baseball.
Dude,
I think.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
It makes sense for like Ben
And
or something
then-
like that, but
And then I got an Xbox 360 like probably a year later, and then no one here knows Max Peralt. You guys definitely don't.
Yeah,
I remember you used to play.
Okay,
with him.
Max
I
Peralt-
over your house once and he threw my shirt
Dude,
in the
stop
bushes and I
fucking
got it back a
mansplaining.
year and a half later.
Yep. So it was Max Peralt. His mom always used to drink like Pepsi. I thought it was hilarious. So it was like Pepsi Master, but like Pepsi Master was taken on Xbox, so I went with Pepsi Master number 2. I don't.
Who's the app?
Probably the mom. I wouldn't doubt it.
It's too funny.
That's on my mind.
Wait, you were hate the game 52, right? That's the only one I remember.
I still got you added.
I never knew if it was Killian or you. Which one?
Yeah.
Do I invite him or not?
That's the same with you, Cam. Now I'll invite you sometimes, and I'll get a message from like Josh, and he's like, "It's not Cam," and I'll be like, "Oh shit."
You should just respond like, well, you guys.
What was your first name?
I'm pretty sure my first was literally just my first name, middle initial. Actually, no, my first was Connor J M16. Because I used the M16 in basically like every game, and my last name is Monroe, so I just made it Connor J M16. And I'm pretty sure at one point I had my birthday in there too.
This is like
It's just the only thing I could think of. I wasn't creative. My current gamer tag is just on a cool word generator. That's what came up.
desolate
No,
quake.
shout out. Josh Brown had the best gamer tag
I love
of
it.
all time.
So funny.
It got taken off because someone reported it. It was Tom Brady's left nut.
That
And
was
then he got
so
reported,
funny.
Now he's like angry pup.
Yeah, it's so dumb. That was too funny though.
My first gamer tag, I think it was like Skull Crusher or something. It's Skull Crusher. It was like
Was it, dude?
Whoa.
It was like too close. Skull Cracker. I don't know.
No, I remember that. I feel like
Yeah, all caps. All
it was
caps.
definitely that.
Yeah, I remember like wanting to change it for so long for like $10.
Yeah, dude, that was so wet. Like Microsoft points back in the day, dude. Like that was fun. Microsoft points. Oh.
Mine was like it was right when I first got my Xbox, and Jack, you and saw like had
Yeah,
the
fear, bro.
like,
Fear.
plans. You're like, yo, do something with fear.
Fear to stud.
So goofy.
So then I was like,
So
I don't know, what do I
goofy.
do? Like, Saw was like fear focus, like the perk. I was like, alright, what do I do? So I ended up being fear to stud.
Yeah.
Like fear DA, stud.
Fear the stud. That was the whole fear. That was Parker was fear 3. Isaiah was fear agility. I forget what was Aiden. Did Aiden?
No, Aiden. No,
Oh,
Aiden.
that was NRK Killers.
Yeah, he was
Killer,
right.
Yeah, he never changed.
But that
it.
was he had. I was fear quickness, dude. The
Fear
fuck.
quickness.
Yeah.
What was your
There was other people that I still like, dude. You know that? You remember Ryan Stearns? Do you know like Fear Kicks on Instagram? I was DMing. I'm like, yo, how you doing, bro? Because I was like, we used to play MW3. He's like, oh shit. It's so funny. But yeah, you guys, I think me and they're the only people that know what we're talking about. I saw this on Mason's story the other day, bro. You guys remember Legends Gaming?
Oh my god.
That was so.
Do you remember
funny.
JLab Audio?
Oh my god. That was. So,
I was thinking about that a couple days ago. when I
Our
was trying to
LA
think about
headphone
questions.
sponsor. That was
Oh
so
my
funny, dude.
God.
Like we reached out to them and tried to
Yeah.
get us, like a sponsorship going, and they like, well, I think the limit was like 500 subscribers.
Yeah, dude, it was so funny. We're like I was looking back on it. It's just like, why the fuck would anyone want to sponsor us?
I just thought about that. I
19
was going through
subs
my
on it.
emblems,
Oh my-
and I was going through, and I see Legends Gaming, and I
Yeah.
was like, holy
It
shit,
was like-
Mason Webb, dude.
Yeah, it was it was Legends Gaming, and then they had like Kiptux Gaming.
Kip
Yeah,
Tux Gaming, I remember that one.
dude, but we would grind we'd like grind Black Ops 2. That was only Black Ops 2 though. I remember that.
There's a video of Mason and I playing Search and Destroy in Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Do you guys know I'm Marksman?
Yep.
This was his early days of like when he
I gotta
played
go
Call
on.
of Duty, and like we were Mason knew him, I didn't, so like he like killed us, of course. He was really good, and like I almost dropped like the N word. I'm glad I didn't, because like when you die in Search, you can hear like that .5.
Yeah.
seconds,
Yeah.
It was like fucking nit in the yeah,
Do you
we can't find
That happened to me.
Do you guys know Vanoss?
Yeah.
Do you guys watch Vanoss? Okay.
I don't
Shut
watch
up.
them though.
So Vanoss, it was like H2O, Delirious, I'm Wildcat, and like there was a guy named iScrewologist. None of you probably know him. I saw him through his videos, and then I was just like Sunday night. I remember it so clearly. I just like joined the SND, and he was iScrewologist. He was like. He wasn't that big at the time, but I knew who he was. He was just like running around with a riot shield. I was really confused, but
Jeez. What was your first clan? Well, I know mine was Fear, bro. Yo, we were getting into it. Me, Saw, and Stu had like Tech Ed with freaking Mr. Jewel, and we were like, yo, we're gonna get Elgato. I was so confused what he meant, what Elgato was. I thought he was talking about like a cat. Yeah, I was thought he was talking about a cat. I was like, what? Like, how is that gonna help us? But yeah, an Elgato. We were talking about all this stuff, dude. All this stuff that I finally have now, but like we were so into it, bro. I literally have a T-shirt over there that like me, Saw, and a couple other people got. We were on COD Ghost, but yeah. What was your first clan, dude? Mine was Fear. Well, actually no. My first was like with the Middleton kids. It was Maze. I don't know why the fuck.
yeah, I remember.
It was Maze. It was like phase with the capitalizations, but it was Maze. Yeah.
The knockoffs.
That was like Michael's clan, bro.
Walmart brand to face.
I wanted Michael to come here too, though, because he was always around.
Market
What was your first clan, bro? Was it Fear?
Yeah, fair.
Fear? Dan, Fear?
Yeah.
Cam?
My first clan was Energy.
Yeah.
It was like trick shotting clan for Black Ops 2 or something.
Yeah.
Like they were actually pretty good, but like the recruiting process was like he's the leader and like free for all the 30 quick scoping and I shattered him. He was like, alright, you're in, so I was energy abuse.
Got you.
Drew?
I never like officially like changed my name
Yeah.
from like Sports Maniac, but like the first one was probably, I think it was Kiptux Gaming. Was that before Legends?
No.
Or
Yeah,
after?
Legends was
okay,
first.
so it was Legends Gaming, and then Kiptux, and then, well, technically it was eVo, but like I just changed my clan tag to eVo.
Yeah.
Not my gamer tag. So.
Got you. Connor, how about yourself, kid?
I've never been in a clan, not once. I told you I didn't play with anyone until Black Ops.
Oh
2.
shit! Oh wait, never mind. That's a
You're
different
not
one.
part of eVo.
Vexifly was
Oh,
just
thanks,
Mason.
guys.
Oh yeah, Vexifly was Mason.
That was just Mason, though. I don't think he did that with
That
us.
was like his little like solo.
Yeah, he had like
Yeah.
CS:GO like clips and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's talk about let's talk about competitive real fast. I don't
Oh
actually
my
I don't know.
God.
Hold up.
Competitive
start-
Call of Duty
We
or
started
all
like
games?
7. We started at 7:50. Stop blowing on me, the fuck.
Wait, competitive COD or just competitive all video games?
I mean, I think I've only
You
played.
like Fortnite
I played
GBs a
competitive
couple
Mario
times.
Yeah, but that's all right. We'll talk about everything.
All right, let's talk about like the first time we like saw.
All right, dude.
Like competitive.
Yeah, when was the first time that you ever heard about competitive Call of Duty?
You
Ma-
ever what?
Okay, I have the
First
best
time you
story.
ever heard about it, like
Okay.
the first, like how you found out.
Mine was it was Optic versus fuck, I forget the clan. But do you remember when it was either Scumpy or Big Timer. It was Big Timer blew up the blue van on
Yeah,
standoff,
CTF. Yeah.
and it was CTF. I don't know. I was just going through YouTube and I just like saw like it was on my recommended. I
Yeah.
didn't watch anything, but like I was like, wait, that's actually kind of fucking sick.
Yeah, that was
so.
I was just scrolling through YouTube and like the homepage, and
Yeah.
like a Scumpy video came up, and then I saw like he's disgusting at the game,
Yeah.
and then you just kind of spiral out from there. So you see he's an Optic, so you start looking up Optic stuff,
Yeah.
and then you start following them more and more, and then as you watch Optic or like whatever first clan you see play other teams, then you just kind of get into like the whole competitive scene. You start watching
Mhm.
more competitive games. And you
Mhm.
can like learn from them and like how to play in your pubs and just absolutely pub stomp.
Got you. Cam and Dan, you guys remember it now? Yeah. Got you.
Mine's like similar to everyone's.
supposed to
Just
be,
like on 8, just like the recommended.
Huh?
Like you guys go to recommended.
Yeah, yeah,
pages, like,
Wait, you have it on? You have it on? Yeah, like the heart, the heart shape.
Supposed to
one.
be on 8.
All right. So dude, my first one was the Xbox 360. Used to have like a pretty like the game was in the top left. They had like the marketplace and they had like ads on the side and shit. And you could like slide around like your settings was the far right. But I remember seeing like a COD XP. So like that was like the first COD Champs one that they had. It was on MW3. That was pretty dope. Fuck you guys laughing at?
Nothing.
No, you just started
You say that was something funny.
What? Yeah, that was like MW3. That was like Optic versus some fucking European team. When was the first time that you actually like? I think it was all of our accounts. A lot of our accounts were made 2014. I was already talking about with Isaiah on our podcast, but I think we were like teen night and we were like pulling strings. We all like made our accounts and shit.
I don't even never been Team Night.
Huh? Dude, I swear. All right, fine. Well, then we did it somewhere else. I don't know where
You
because.
walked up to me in school and said, "Have you ever heard of competitive gaming?"
That's literally what they said.
Oh
And Drew
my
was
God.
Like, Drew was
Do you remember? It was
like,
writing
real
portfolio.
big.
Was it?
What?
Was it writing portfolio that class?
Yeah, freshman year.
Freshman year, me and Isaiah used to just watch Optic gaming clips for like the entire class for like 3 months, and then
Yeah.
Mr. Woods was like, "You guys should like actually do some work," and I was like,
Oh,
"Oh, shit,
I-
okay."
Oh, I remember that class. Excuse me.
I don't give a shit.
Such a great guy.
I said excuse me.
Dude, that class
Um,
was so much fun.
Dude, I remember what was it? It was 20. I know my account was made like it was like spring of 2014 because 2015 fall was when Black Ops 3 dropped. I remember, dude. Me and Cam did a tournament and on Black Ops 2, and we weren't bad. I'll always remember we had 6-0 on standoff, and then we had 6-4 on slums. We did get smacked, but we kind of like because we had no idea what we were going into.
Dude, I remember that same day.
Yeah.
Me and my mom went to the grocery store, and I had like, I had like the bottom bunk, and I had a bunk bed.
Yeah.
So I made like this little like fort for like snacks. And bed with these pillows. And I got Oreos, a fuck ton of Mountain Dew. Oreos.
That's my kind of
It's
drink.
the most stereotypical
Sponsored, by
shit.
the way.
I was so
Real
cracked,
sponsor.
Dude, I know.
but I still like probably got like 2 kills.
I was so turned up for it because I remember hitting up people. I was like, yo, come on, like, because I think, who did I tell? I was like, the prize pool was like $250. Like, this one, like, prize pools were actually legit. And we were like, yo, we're gonna get this money and we're gonna donate to Eric because Eric's house burnt down like that past winter. And we're like, yo, we're gonna get this money. I remember like telling people at school, like, yo, like me and Cam, we got a huge tournament. It was Sunday. And I was like, yo, we're about to win this money for Eric. We're gonna give it to his family. It's gonna be hyped. We went in there and we got clapped by a couple of Mexicans, dude. We got fucked. Dude, and I remember that was when like Amy was being a bitch about my bedtime too. So it's like she come in like mid round. It's like, Mom, I'm in a tournament. Like, stop. Maybe Amy might watch it.
Dude, whenever I got
No,
hit
but
with
she's
the
not like
GGs,
bedtime or shit.
I'd be so pissed.
You do. Oh, don't talk about a bedtime with me, Mr. Isaiah. Come on, it's time to get off.
That's during, it's not
Yeah.
anymore, but that's
Uh,
during the school year.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. So when was the first time that you guys played competitive COD? I mean, Dan and Connor were a little bit. I feel like a little bit different.
I think mine
Like
was,
playing competitive.
Mine
right?
was with you. I
Not-
I
It was
played
a
GBs
COD
with you a
time.
bunch on Black Ops 3.
Not league play. You didn't play GBs with
Yeah,
us.
we did. And then we played BO4.
No, that was like BO.
No.
That was like BO3.
You came in like hella late.
It was the
Probably.
summer,
There's-
like the next
I just
card.
Like it was literally the
Yeah.
summer before we. It was the summer before Black Ops 4 came out. But, like-
every time we played a game, then we'd watch like an optic game, and we'd see like a sick play, and then we just start trying to do it in our GBs.
Yeah, but dude, we like fucking ego child way too much. Just like try to like do those plays. So what was your first like memory of a GB or like anything like that?
Holy shit! I don't.
Mine was that tournament.
Yeah, mine was
Yeah.
Black Ops 3 definitely.
Black Ops 3. Yeah.
Wow, some good memories of that.
What was your
Mine was Black Ops 2. I just don't remember.
Dude, you did not play Black Ops 2's GB.
Yeah.
I
Let's
played,
just
but
cut it off
I
right
played
there.
it,
Later.
Cut it
later
off.
I
Black Ops
did.
3.
Later I did. I'd have to go look at my game. But I was
Dude, there's no way you played a GB on Black Ops 2. Because I know you didn't play before me.
Look at the hair.
Like, the tournament me and Cam played was like a throwback. Because, like, at the time, 2014, you look like an idiot. 2014, like, the Xbox One was out with, like, Ghost was the game. All right, can you please stop? Please.
I'm just trying to put my hat
I know,
on.
him, stop. Once again, what's your first memory? So me and Cam were the Black Ops 2 tournament. You said Black Ops 2, but that doesn't even make sense.
No, I know what mine is. No, I know what mine is. Black Ops 3. It was us 3, and it was a 1v1. 5. I think the round count was 5-5. And
breach.
no, it was Combine. Like very early stages of the game. And where was I?
Combine, it was like, it got eliminated.
little
It was like,
one.
yeah, it was
Like
eliminated.
that truck in the
And
middle.
I remember I shot some guy. He ran away, and I ran away. And Jack's like, "Fucking push him!" And I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, these times
And
going
then-
down and this kid's
then-
running away. I'm like, what are you doing?
And then I was tried defusing, and then I fucking got clapped. So that was my
That makes
first
sense.
Best
memory.
memory, the 4v1.
What are you taught? That was definitely not your first one, bro.
No.
All right, let me tell you this, right? Like, we already talking about it. Black Ops 3, first time I ever got a midnight release. Amy got me up midnight. We went, like, got the game. Yeah. Because I was like, Mom, you're waking me up. Like, hell no, I'm setting an alarm. Like, you're getting me up. And we went there. We went there, got the game, came back, played a little bit of TDM, whatever. Then that Friday, because it comes out on Friday, so like later that day, because got it at midnight on Friday. Got home from school, and me and you played doubles late. We went 0-10, and it's like midnight. I'm like, dude, fuck this. We suck. And like the last game we won, like a 1-and-done on Combine. I was like, let's go! They're so hype. 1-10, and we thought we were like bad at one. We didn't think we were bad
After the game, after we won, we were like,
because I felt
we're getting so much better. We're getting so much better.
I felt
That was like middle school.
Before.
we get
Remember when CODs used to come out and you wouldn't come to school for the next day, and then you
me.
yeah, and then I'd get on like after.
Homie,
school
I don't know where
early.
you get it. I wasn't even what. I don't know what you're talking
You used
about.
to get CODs like
Homie,
at midnight.
the one time I skipped school was for Call of Duty Ghosts with SOT, and I said I had diarrhea.
Yeah, I know.
That was it.
And I came home and you guys were like level
No,
40.
I
And
thought I did, but I didn't, and then I was like, oh, I don't feel
Okay.
diarrhea.
So, we stayed home. Do you remember 8th grade? We were going to to the movie To Kill a Mockingbird. Do you remember how we were
You
gonna?
guys went
watch
to go
that?
see To Kill a Mockingbird?
Watch
I
it
was
in
gonna
school.
say. I was like,
Did you stay home, or was it just me and Aiden?
You and Aiden.
It was me, you, and
I
Aiden.
wanted to, but I was never allowed to.
Wait,
if I'm allowed to stay home, I can't go on Xbox. Yeah.
She like sets a
To this
password
day.
for you.
No, she never would let me go down. I'd stay in bed if I'm sick.
Sick.
That's
You need to be on the couch.
You should pull like a Ferris Bueller.
I feel like moms know though. Moms aren't stupid. They know if you're like, oh, I'm not feeling good. They're like,
all right, stay on topic. What's your favorite memories from game battles? Like, you guys can name a couple. I tried to tell you guys to try to think of some before we came in.
So, alright,
Yeah.
I remember like, I don't know if it was 4s or 3s, but either way, Aiden was on our team. Aiden, if you're watching this, you remember.
That's why we're talking about him so much.
Shh.
But like, I fucked up really bad. Like we needed this win. Like,
Yeah.
We were on a roll. We were on like a 3-game winning streak or something.
Yeah.
But we were on a roll and like I fucked up and Aiden just like at the end of the game just like critiqued the fuck. You got off because I remember when we would lose like.
Yeah.
You're
Dude.
right.
You'd be gone.
No, you'd be like Jack.
Dude, you guys are
And then
lucky.
You look at the party and it says connecting.
If I streamed back then, you guys would have been real mad at me.
Every time.
Real mad at me.
Drew would both know at the same time, just going to the party, it says connecting, he got off. And then like 5 seconds later,
Like Drew and I were still in the game.
eVo decay.
And Aiden just like ripped us a new one and like I remember like we'd go back and forth. And,
Oh my god.
I feel like I was there too, though, because I-
Izzy, you were
yeah.
there because when
I
Drew
remember
and
this.
Aiden left, I played with you. It was like 12 at night, and I was just like, I feel so bad.
I'm like, dude, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
So I called Aiden the next day. I was like, or like it was like a couple days. I was petty about it.
Did you
But like I was
apologize?
like, Aiden, I'm sorry. I didn't. Mean to fight.
Yep.
It was so stupid. Like that was like I still remember that.
I can't
to
play
this day.
Fortnite anymore.
Just like a fight over video games. One I'll never forget.
Remember the huge tournament we were getting ready for? Me, you, Aiden?
Yeah, we were talking about this on Xbox, yeah. Aiden.
How, so we go over my house, like, this is like a big deal. We go to my house, me, Jack, and Aiden. We watch film, like, we play, and we go hard for it. And then the next day, we're getting ready for it. Me and Jack are warming up. Aiden's like,
the most confident I ever felt. in
yep,
Black Ops.
we're so ready. Aiden's just like, I can't play.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Like, why?
I remember me and him are in like the second to last round in a tournament. We're gonna win like 150 or something if we win this tournament. No, straight up. No, because it was like,
No, not at that time. I know.
yeah, I know. It was probably a little less. I know it was above 100, but not that. But
It's like usually 50.
that was like 50 each, I think.
Alright, something like that.
But, so second to the last game,
No, it was
we're in.
less than that.
We're in. No. Oh my god.
Homie, I can pull up the track.
We're in we're in round 11, so last round. We start the round. Aiden just says, I have to go. I get 1 kill, so it's a 2v2. I get 1 kill and die. So it's a 1v1, and he just sits in the back of spawn, like, not playing. And then I call him later. He's like, my mom fell. I can laugh now because it wasn't serious. Like, she didn't actually hurt herself that bad.
That bad.
Dude, she fucking broke her hand and he left. Like, why? It's How is a hand gonna affect her life? Well, I mean, it does, but like, it's not like she's gonna die.
But like, no,
Jesus
she didn't end up breaking anything. He thought she was gonna, but that's why I'm laughing, because she didn't actually end up breaking anything. And that's why I was so annoyed.
If he sees this, he's gonna be like, sorry, like my mom, like shit.
Aiden almost broke his foot a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that was pretty retarded.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
He blames you.
What's your favorite?
You turned the car into his foot.
I didn't. I was in the passenger seat.
All right, let's go. Come on.
What are we talking about?
Favorite memory of GBs? Well, no, we're supposed to like just go on a line.
Yours was Black
So
Ops.
Cam already went. Isaiah
it was
went.
Black Ops
I went.
4.
Actually, I didn't even say mine yet. No.
Probably the moment I remember the most
Speaking to the goddamn
is I only play like respawn game modes. I've never played S&D ever just because I suck. You have to play like a lot different than what you do normally. So I always we'd play, me and Jack were like playing like a 2v2 tournament in BO4. And it was like just for fun type thing, GBs. Because I remember I didn't have any coins, and Jack ended up buying like coins for me so I could like join in.
Let's just clarify. You paid me back. All right.
I did. I paid him
Definitely
back.
not covering for you.
And then like we joined in, and like literally like the very first round, I just got killed like right off the start, and then Jack literally just carried the entire time. We made it to, like through the first round, and I had 0 kills, and Jack had all the kills, and we ended up winning. In the second round, because I died like every time right off the start, Jack had to 1v2 like these actually like good people, because I've only played like public games where there's like 6-year-olds playing with like their tongues and shit. So like, you don't know? Who knows? Yeah. See?
You guys see that video?
What?
Probably. Oh, it's true.
Oh yeah, he plays when he
That's
Super
sick.
Smash.
That's
No,
Alright.
yeah, Mortal Kombat. That's what
Alright.
that's what he was just Street Fighter.
Oh, Street Fighter.
He was
All right,
nasty.
Dan, what's a couple of your favorite memories? That is
You
true.
had some good memories, Dan.
Yeah, like I got a kill, and you're like, nice job, Dan.
Izzy,
Because
Izzy,
he
like-
walks you through it.
Yeah.
Just like
I
today.
just
How many
yelled
kills
at
you
the
had
game,
today?
That's pretty much true, dude. Because I get fucking mad. I can remember one time specifically, I felt so bad, dude. I think Dan was in my stream watching, and I muted my mic. I'm like, God fucking damn it, Dan, can you get a single kill? And he's like, dude, like, what did you just say to me? And I was just like, I left the Xbox party, I asked him, like, fuck, I forgot he was in there.
I don't remember that.
He's supporting you.
Dude, because we're playing uplink, and every single goddamn time we have a 2v1, I get him one shot. I'm like, damn, just kill him and get the ball and score. He keep dying. I was like, how do you do that? It's literally one shot.
That's Dan's memory.
I just messed up someone's ear out there, but
PTSD.
That's why I didn't have a good memory.
yeah.
I mean, it's still like that to this day.
Yeah. Let's think, dude. I remember there was one time, like in a summer. Well, I think multiple times this happened. If we lost, bro, we would go into theater mode and we'd point out shit and we'd like call out people. But like,
I hate it.
dude,
I just
Aiden
pulled
could
up my notes.
Aiden could never take.
Okay.
Aiden could never take shit, dude.
It was.
It's like it's like if Isaiah all right, we would always get on Isaiah, whatever. I still have text from it. I have like screenshot text.
Oh,
They were
do you
so
remember
mean to
our
me.
text?
Yeah,
We weren't that mean, dude.
Why was Jack like that?
Me and Drew talking about how you were mean to me.
All
I
right,
remember. That was
it was constructive criticism.
You were by far mean to me. You were. A lot of it, some of it was constructive. A lot of it was just mean.
All right.
You and Aiden, because you would try to make it constructive, and then Aiden would make it mean.
Yeah, yeah. All right, dude. Not like that all the time. But they were like Aiden would like call it Isaiah, and then like we would call Aiden out for something. It's like all right, dude. Like if you don't want me to play, I don't have to play. It's like shut the fuck up. he still does it to this day. It's like in Fortnite. It's like I'm playing Fortnite GB, and like if I have like 8 kills and he has like 2, and it's like homie. And then if we lose, it's like dude, I don't even play this game. Like come on, like I know you can do better than that. He's like dude, like if you don't want me to play, I don't have to play. Like it's up to you, dude. It's like I'm not saying that, but I know we would always go into theater mode. And we call out people, and Aiden would always get pissed if anyone called him out, because then he would call them right back out. And it's like that's not the point, Aiden. Like we all fucked up.
Okay, I remember. I think it was BO3, and I was thinking of like questions, and I was like, do you remember when me, you, and Aiden went into a house party, and we were just like, we were in house party and we were just like trying to critique everyone's game.
Oh shit.
We were just like, all right. So what do we
Oh
need
my
to fix?"
gosh.
Do you,
Yep.
do you remember that?
I remember that. That wasn't Black Ops 3. Alright, dude, that wasn't Black Ops 3 because those were the fucking dark days. That was MWR and IW, and we're like, god damn, we suck at both these games. That was probably the worst year of my life ever.
Throw the disc at the wall.
Both games are god awful. Like,
No,
Yeah.
I actually kind of like the space games, like Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare.
Fucking trash.
Dude, I loved them.
Dude, that game was
The
buns.
ASM-1 and the BAL. Like the jets. The ASM-1 speakeasy.
it's like advanced movements.
Oh, the speakeasy.
Yeah.
No, the ASM-1. It was like the speakeasy. That thing was fucking
Extra
shredded.
rate of fire, extra damage, things.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, well, I don't really know. Like, let's.
Drew has
okay.
questions.
Yeah, yeah.
Who played BO2 Zombies all the time? Okay.
Yeah, I
obviously-
didn't.
Okay, all of us did, but like,
I hate
it,
zombies.
I think it was Jack, Izzy, me, and then Jacob. We were playing Mob of the Dead, and we were all like fighting over like who should get the like. Do you remember the Mob of the Dead height on the
Oh,
Plunder guy? How
Alcatraz,
you
yeah,
could get
yeah.
the Hell's Redeemer?
I never used it
Yeah.
though.
We were all like complaining, and we were all like on like.
Yeah.
Alright.
What?
Okay, so it
What's that?
it was like
What the
round
question
like
was.
was like 26.
Yeah, we're going back and forth on the plane and stuff.
Yeah, we were going back and
Yeah.
forth. We were going back and forth on the plane and everything. And we got like stuck at the top of the roof, and we didn't have any ammo, so all we had to do was just use our fucking
That's what I hate about zombies.
Shields or.
Throwing knives
The-
or-
Oh,
Hell's
oh,
Redeemer,
Hell's
yeah.
Redeemer. Yep.
and we just were like, all right, fuck this, let's die. That was really it.
All right.
Hey, that's what I hate zombies.
Well, I'm gonna go back to multiplayer. Well, actually, I don't know, dude. We don't have that much on zombies. I mean, maybe you guys do.
I know, I need to play zombies.
I got one more thing.
Oh, Origins.
Yeah.
Border Wars with Bumpy. Do you
Border
remember the-
Patrol?
Border Patrol. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Border Wars.
When Jacob would get mad at Stevie.
Yeah, I love playing Border Patrol with Jacob. And somebody's like, ah, looks at
Good
it.
videos of those, right?
I still have it. Yeah.
dude.
We have it on
Bumpy!
Black Ops 3 and MWR. We had that. Well, and I mean, we originally did it on like MW3 and MW2. You go around terminal. You like start at the back of the plane, and you have to run around,
It is.
get around. What's up?
It's like
Was that,
it's a TV show about like.
Hunted.
Yeah, Hunted.
Well,
I already-
BO3.
yeah.
Fucking like.
Did we do it on Black?
Sure
Yeah.
and shit. I
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played on that one.
That's the best
Yeah.
sniper map.
Love
Yeah,
that
yeah,
game.
yeah.
That was pretty fun, dude.
Can't wait to
Shoot.
play BO3 later. It's so nice.
Yeah, right,
Do you
dude.
remember when I like?
I
It was
love
like
that over
12:30.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it was like 12:30 in the morning, and then I was like so tired. I was like, "Yo, Izzy, 15-minute nap. Like, I'll be back in 15.
I
I'll be
hate when
back
you
in
go-
15, 20 minutes."
would
I
say
just
that.
would never come back.
A nap has to be at
For
least
some
an hour
reason,
above.
for
You
some
can't-
reason, I would stay on.
I'd be like, "Dude, I just need to lie down." I was like, "I'm gonna set an alarm," and then
I
I.
have to go take a shit. And then he just never come back. Never. He'd just turn his Xbox off and walk away.
And I'd always wake up at like 7:30, and then I'd like text Izzy and be like, "Yo, I'm on," and then he'd be like, "Yeah, so you never came back last night," and I was like, "Yeah, I just fell asleep." Like,
Yeah, and then I'd like FaceTime
I was
him,
so
and he's like,
tired.
oh, you know, I'm just really not feeling it right now. I'm just gonna go to bed.
what? No, I'm gonna go watch Narcos. Do you remember?
Oh, he said that every time we played. Every single time we
Narcos.
played one game, and you go, I'm gonna go watch
Some, like-
Narcos, and I'll be right back. He's like,
Like
"I'm gonna watch
Mexican
so
like
mad.
drug cop movie or no, like TV show.
It's like, it's
Yeah.
yeah. Pablo, it's like,
I'd get so mad. I'd be like, "All right,
It was a
fuck
pretty
this. I'm going to
decent
watch
show. I watched a
Narcos,"
couple
and then I just like would hop on like 15 minutes into the show. I'd be like, "All right, this show sucks," and
and then you just wouldn't get back
Oh,
on.
no.
no, I would get back on. I remember. I'd be
got
like,
any
"All right,
more-
I don't have anything."
Any more
to do."
questions?
I definitely have
Keep
more.
going with favorite guns. We didn't hit Black Ops 2 and up.
Well, what was your? All right, well, like in competitive for Black Ops 3, or like what was your? I don't know. What would you like classify yourself as? Is we definitely talked about this multiple times before. Like who the fuck's the Slayer? Like
I was
objective,
I was always a
I would.
Dude, I was kind
like
of.
submachine
a
gun,
little bit,
main AR, like stuff like that.
Oh,
I whipped out like the M8 and like the Man of War
I was-
sometimes.
No,
I
yeah,
and
he
then,
was both.
and then I
You were
would
both.
then I would do the Vesper and the VMP.
I was
so
always
cute.
VMP.
Yeah.
like,
I remember
some shit.
he
He's like,
we decided like in like specific games, like Aiden sometimes would be the sub and Drew would be AR, or Aiden would be AR and Drew would be sub. Yeah, exactly.
Always sit up top church.
And then I'd always get so mad at Drew. I'm like, I'm slaying everyone, and Drew's just not helping me out right now.
What was that specialist that like sprinted? You know,
Overdrive.
You ripped overdrive
Oh, yeah.
every time on Redwood. I remember
Izzy
that.
wasn't like.
Well, dude, I know
Who else were you?
what we do for
I was literally
specialists.
just overdrive.
Do
I was
it.
overdrive.
I was. Oh,
Drew's heat wave.
No.
Well, we
Give
actually.
me this. Drew with active camo.
And I was
He would
so bad with
click-
it. I was
He would
trapped
click
with
active
it.
camo. If anyone knows BO3,
Active camo does.
you turn invisible so the other team can't see you. But then when you shoot, you become visible again. So you get behind them and then you shoot. Drew would turn invisible and shoot immediately. Every single time.
Like multiple. All right, ready? Multiple times in S&D, right? We got a 1v1. Like Drew, you see him, right? Like pop it. He pops it. The guy like runs into him. Drew's like, he starts like shooting, like has no idea what he's doing. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You just wasted active camo. Oh man,
Fuck, I remember that.
dude, there was so many. Well, I know I ran heat wave majority of the time. I don't even know.
Izzy was overdrive. Aiden was glitch.
Yeah.
Aiden, he was so good with glitch.
He loved it.
He would always.
Aiden's always good with that weird shit. Like he's good with like the
Imagine
extra
those.
stuff like building and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, in Fortnite, but
No, infection
Huh?
was so much fun.
No,
Infection, the church, the-
Oh, with top. Was it Top Rock?
yeah.
Top Rock,
they See
dude.
from top rock, they see from middle, like it doesn't matter where you're at. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna
Is
see
B-bomb
it.
the one in that little room to the
Yeah.
left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was dude. It doesn't matter. You could like hold a pre-aim and the guy could just slide in. You're like, what the
Yep.
fuck?
The slide jump.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like I know exactly.
What? Do you remember the G slide?
Yeah, you were talking about this before. They took that out really
They-
quick.
I
but-
didn't
So
know
it was like a
that.
glitch in the game where you would jump and then like, as soon as you hit the ground,
Jump,
you
slide,
slide.
It was faster movement. Yeah.
And
Skip across the ground.
yeah, you could get to the middle of the map in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, they did
They
it
patched it
fast
wicked
because it was like
quickly.
fucking stupid.
Because Nade Shot made a video about it,
Yeah.
and then they
Well,
just
that's
like
what all
patched
the
it.
YouTubers-
Alright, Branch.
But like he killed the guy. I don't know. I feel like all you guys saw this video. He was so mad about this glitch because he killed the guy at the end of the round, but like, it was like at the same time the time expired, and they said he lost.
Dude,
the round.
we've had something like that
We've had-
before.
yeah, we've-
I remember something like that where like the time just goes out or like you kill a
Even though
guy.
if you kill them all, you win the round.
Yeah, I don't. That's so stupid. Back like you just brought up Nate Shot. Who is like your favorite content creator like back in the day? Like say like when like Black Ops 2 and like all that shit was coming up. I have to say FaZe Rain or Nate Shot for me. Like FaZe Rain, Nate Shot,
Mine
Scumpy.
was-
Pick 3 guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I-
I was. Alright, you
Oh,
go.
no,
You go. No,
no,
no, no,
after
no.
you.
You go. You go. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm gonna stutter. I'm gonna stutter.
Nate Shot definitely is my favorite, and then probably Crim6, and then I actually really liked watching Formal. I really liked. He was insane, like ridiculous.
Okay, so my favorite ones were FaZe Rain, FaZe Adapt, and Vanoss. When Vanoss would do like the Black Ops 2
Or,
montages,
like the funny kill cam.
yeah, the
ones.
funny kill cam, like those were the best like videos I.
Video of H2O playing a scary game and a happy birthday.
I bought that game, dude. I in a game and I bought
Oh my, that game's
It was
terrifying.
trash.
It was scary though.
But it's trash.
You would just walk around.
trash.
And there'd be like a ghost baby following you, and if you get caught, your screen just turns around. There's like a demon in your face. If you play that at night with like a headset on, and it's just like dead silent, it's so scary.
No, so yeah, probably FaZe like
You bent it.
FaZe Rain, FaZe Adapt, and Vanoss. Those were the top 3 for me.
Sorry, who'd people say that was like different than mine? What?
I said FaZe Rain, FaZe.
I heard yours, but who?
Izzy.
Crim6, Formal, Nate Shot.
Oh, it's like favorite competitive people.
Just watching.
Just-
Oh, really?
just
That's all
watching
I
in
ever
general.
watched.
Really? Okay. I fucking love Formal, dude.
Mine is probably Adapt. I like watching his trick shots on like high rise and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably Vanoss as well, and Scumpy. Just watching him like you don't realize, like, you think you're good, like, with all your friends and everything, and then you see, like, competitive and, like,
Yeah.
pros play, and you just realize that you're really just not, you're just not that good.
Yeah.
Do you remember the clip of Scumpy? And it was in a tournament game, and he just was he was just shooting bodies like he was. Oh, fuck, what?
Multiple times.
What was this? No, it wasn't breach. No, it wasn't. It was not breach. It was not. No, it wasn't breach. It was. No, it was.
Not breach. Sorry.
What the snow map?
What's it called? I thought it was
Oh, no, it's Stronghold. He was in the yeah. He was faking. No, dude, he's facing like Splice. It's like Scoopy.
Yep. Exactly.
Nasty. It was dirty. Yeah, he was literally sitting in the corner, and like it's where the head glitch is like that.
Yep.
And people are just flooding in. Like Scoopy with a 3-piece.
Maybe a triple.
Did you guys already say yours? Front suit? No.
FaZe Rain hands down.
Yeah.
FaZe Rain, FaZe Blaziken.
Oh, FaZe Blazing. He's a pussy.
American Music. American Music. He's like, he always is like trying to get like a nuke with like every gun or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like stupid challenge. He's mad.
Yeah.
Never watched Connor.
I liked Nord, like the rest of the
Yeah.
Norden Shat.
Dude, he was one of my favorite people to watch. Like literally.
So good.
You got the braces?
Huh? Yeah, Vape Lord Nord.
And then I also like Jeff. His rage sound. It was so funny. He had some nice clips I enjoyed watching. And then probably like.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Alright. And then I also liked Optic. I mean, like Optic Scumpy. I know I said the whole time.
Yeah.
I like Scumpy.
Do you guys remember? Say your like, whoever you watch the most. What was your like intro? Do you know their intros? You guys still remember their intros? You don't remember their intros?
Nate shots like
Hey, what's going
a
on,
grenade
guys?
would go. I mean,
No, not like the visual, but like what they would say.
It's like, hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff. Like, I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
Jeff.
but
Oh, no, no,
Same
FaZe
shots,
Rain
I
was-
swear, yeah.
It's like it's your boy Nord and Chat.
It's your boy Shat, aka.
It's your boy Chat. What did you just say?
No, it's your boy Norden Shat.
All I know is that's Nate Chat. It's like YouTube. How the fuck you doing? It's your boy Optic Boy. It's like your boy Optic Nate Chat.
Changed it to Fudge because it's
Yeah, but now it's
appropriate.
back.
What
He's
the fuck you
now
doing?
now it's back to like YouTube. How the fuck you
What
doing?
was FaZe Rain?
I love Banks. Like,
Hey, no.
Yeah, you know Scum.
Yeah, no, he's like, hey, please be sure to subscribe or something like that. And then, yeah, do you remember? And then he, Norden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like some animated.
Yeah, like,
Hey,
you do, like,
please be sure to
every
subscribe.
time it's just, like,
Yeah.
show up and then it shows like fucking art thing.
Yeah.
And like some crazy music.
Yeah.
I feel like that's most YouTubers now.
All I know is somebody's like, yo, it's your boy Optic Scumpy.
It's like,
Shoot, dude. I don't even know. What else you guys have for topics? Do you have any topics that you want to talk about? All right, yeah. Well, real quick after this, I mean, we already played some warm ups. We're 1-1 right now, but those were just like scrims, like not scrims, like those were like practices.
Dang, you won one round. That was it.
Yeah. Wow. Damn, we're taking it serious though. We're putting 5. Yeah. We don't have to do it. We'll Venmo.
You guys have Venmo? No, I
Yeah.
don't have Venmo.
We're gonna be betting money on it. We're gonna be doing a best of 5 on Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. If it's tied up in the series, then we're gonna do another one on Black Ops 3. But that would be super fun. Probably gonna stream it. I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, the teams are me, Isaiah, and Jack.
The eVo clan.
So the eVo clan, eVo Labs,
eVo Labs, eVo Decay. Then
Sports Maniac 56.
Desolate Quake.
Color X.
What was your what was like one of your favorite memories from watching COD? If you watched any like competitive COD, like it could be like FaZe Rain's like $1 million like montage, or million like
$1
million
Subscriber.
yeah subscriber montage, like any like what was like your most memorable like video that you
I don't know,
watched?
oh, when FaZe Rain posted his like 2 mil montage on Pornhub.
Dude, he used to he had a hat, Vape Lord Nord. Yeah, that was some funny shit.
Just to watch it. And it made me see stuff that
That's funny, dude. What was yours, Dan? This is a specific video that you remember that you like really liked.
I don't remember.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't know.
A specific one, like nothing like one of. It's like a Jeff montage or something.
I got mine.
I like the. I mean, it's not really like COD, but it's just just like when they sneak up on a daft and you just.
Oh my.
No,
Yo, dude, what?
I was just about to say,
my.
and I love that, and I love that,
Dude,
and I love
one
that,
of-
and I love that so much.
All right, dude. Like if you guys haven't seen Mocking FaZe Banks, you guys
Oh, he
have
punches
to
the wall,
watch
right?
that video. There's 7 of them, I think.
When they throw like his dog thing out like off the
Yeah, his like,
balcony,
he's like, go get it now.
he throws the chair at him.
Yeah.
He's going down the stairs. He throws a chair at him.
It's so funny.
No, it's
Yeah.
from. Oh yeah.
Lowell.
Haverhill.
Lowell.
Oh no.
Owens.
Lowell and then
Owens Barnes.
Tempers from Haverhill.
I had no idea. Dude, Owen Barnes said that his brother sold crack to FaZe Banks, which is
That would not sound
No.
impressive.
He's a
Dude, my favorite, like my most memorable moment was probably like, I think we were, like, majority of us, whatever, were on Xbox watching the Black Ops 3 COD champs, and I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, like, but Formal, it was like against, like they lost, Optic lost, but it was like, I remember watching Optic through the entire fucking thing, and they lost, dude. They choked. They were like by far the best team on that game. I mean, they had Scumpy, they had Krim, Formal, and Karma. I mean, like, these guys are fucking nasty, and they lost, dude. And I think it was like, yeah, I think they had like a Scumpy choked in the back, dude. He pushed her on in Stronghold, and he stopped shooting, and I mean, he's been playing forever. I mean, yeah, but he was like stuck there. That was probably my most memorable one. Actually, there's also I don't know, dude. I remember watching like there's a Pomage and an Optic Predator, like, huh?
I forgot about Pomage.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he was super relevant back in the day. I mean, he didn't do a lot of trick shots, but he was nasty at quick scoping.
He's a nasty sniper.
He still is, yeah.
Phase and then went solo for a long time.
Yeah,
Went to Optic, yeah.
and then now
I don't know if
he's back in phase. He's back in phase now.
I thought he was in optics.
No, he left last year.
Do you remember?
Probably gets paid for it.
Never mind.
Do you have a specific moment that you remember, or like that you like a video super liked?
Yeah, I just loved watching. I watched every single Nate Shot like hype video of like all his sick plays and like everything he ever did. Like I love Nate Shot. Yeah, he was sick. Nate Shot was awesome.
I really want to do that with us, dude. That was gonna be
Everyone's
easy.
just so nasty.
Nasty.
Can I say bless you? Excuse me.
Dude, I
What
don't even.
else was good with COD? I mean,
You don't have to.
I just like watching like sniping montage.
We've been talking about COD for quite a bit. If you guys want to switch up topics, if you guys have anything you guys like want to talk about,
I really played with friends besides like Fort, but then like
it doesn't have to be. Oh well, I mean, not even like for like I mean like other stuff, like actual life stuff. Like I don't even know like.
real life thing.
Well, like I know, dude. These three haven't said. I've had you guys on the podcast, but you other three, talk about what you're doing next year, all that shit.
North Shore, baby.
Lovely. You can go.
Going for 2 years, and then I'm transferring to Salem.
you get in.
Uh,
Salem State for political science would probably change that to graphic design.
yeah.
I'm excited. That's basically it. Nothing really special.
Got you, Connor.
I'm going to UMass Lowell next year for civil engineering. So
Shout out for the baseball team.
definitely not.
Yeah,
Maybe I might say hi to Danny Ryan while I'm there.
Well,
doesn't
glad
go-
he goes to
no.
Northeast.
Oh, Blake Bennett,
Blake Bennett.
Harry Painter. I guess my
Who did Harry Painter struck you out? He's like,
dude. Remember? So right. So it was what was it? It was 7-8 in the last inning with bases loaded, 2 outs. I'm going up, and they have a kid that could not throw a strike, and I was hyped.
Well, like,
And he
this
was throwing
kid was
meat.
like fucking.
And I was like, all right, let's go. All I need is a single hit. And he throws one pitch, it's a ball. And I was like, all right, let's go, easy. And all of a sudden they call a timeout, and I walk over to the dugout, and I go, if they put in Harry Painter, I'm going to die. I'm gonna kill myself.
Cam almost hit a
And then I walk up to the plate, and all of a sudden I see him warming up. I'm like, all right, it's just game over. So he just threw 3 pitches, and I just swung at every single one. None of them were strikes. They were just fast, and I just swung at every single one. It's like, all right, I don't care anymore. I've given up.
Got you.
we could have tied at like 1 in extra. So,
We could have.
um,
That wasn't the first choke. What was the other choke? Lynn. That was another choke that I
I don't
had.
even
Yeah,
fucking
we
bring
won't
it up.
speak
That was so-
Is it actually that bad?
No. All right. So the thing is, it was last inning or second to last inning, and we were up. We were actually beating.
Was this your error? Or
Yeah,
mine?
yeah, yeah. No, this is me. And I was playing like right center because no one was hitting it to right, and there was I don't know if it was an easy pop fly,
No, it was pretty easy.
but it was pretty easy, and I was
At the
just
same
running
time,
back. I was running back, and I opened my glove. It hit the middle of my glove, bounces out, and as it falls to the ground and I go to grab it, I kick it. And it rolls all the way back to the
jeez.
wall, and the guy got a triple off it, and they scored 3 runs off it, and I was just in center field, just like on my knees, just
no. And you
Fuck.
threw it at me, and then I was trying to gun it to
that
second.
noise?
I was far out. I was like far out, and I just tried whipping into Cam, and it just like went past Cam. I fucking
Mhm.
whipping it.
How far out were you?
What?
How many far outs? What?
But no, I was just like far out. I was relaying.
Far out counter.
Far out.
I'm sorry. That was me.
You also had an error at second though.
Oh wait. No, we didn't have any.
Yeah,
No, we just went like this. Nice hit, Kyle. No, nice hit, Kyle. Nice hit, Kyle.
Yeah. All right. So besides from video games, I mean, we all did like sports here and there throughout high school. I think, right? All of us did. Yeah. You didn't play sports, right? Your parents weren't big on sports or anything, right?
He played sports.
Oh my God.
We're absolutely fucking with you, Connor. His parents made him play sports like crazy.
Play lacrosse junior here.
I don't even know, dude. I felt like, dude, there was a time where like we were all playing sports, whatever. Dude, Dan, what are you doing?
Freaking leaning back and my face broken.
like this, so I did this.
But we like literally would come into school, just absolutely talk about. I think there was I would talk about like in every class that I had someone in me like from this group with, talk about COD. We literally.
Why'd you look at me like that?
Do you remember
I
when
don't
you
know,
wanted
just
us
like-
to get like do cross country? You two did cross
yeah.
country.
Yeah, we
and then I
did.
was like,
You
oh,
guys
we're
do.
soccer.
Talk about COD.
Yes, literally, that was it. It was so relaxing too.
Sims. Rest in peace, Matt Sims.
Jeez,
What a
dude.
guy.
What's his son's name? Tyler?
Tyler, he wouldn't. Yeah,
Tyler would throw the ball up the stairs.
Me and Tyler.
Do you remember the laser pointer?
And Mr. Simpson's friends with Miss Colby. So like,
Yeah, you would like.
he's always there and brings Tyler. And it was like the most awkward. Like, his son like he was trying to jump on me in the water park. So I was playing with Tyler's like brother. He was trying to jump me. I was like, yeah, that's great, kid. Get away from me. He's a really weird kid.
We all remember Kelly Farrington. All right.
Dear God.
I have.
Shut up.
We made her. At least
Shut
me, Max, like in the juniors, made her quit. Like Max would go in her like slideshows that she would do to the class and like change the words to like Larry Bibbs or something like that.
Do you know the President Woodrow Wilson, right? We were in the middle of a PowerPoint. She goes, yeah, and the President, Larry Wilson. And she looks and she goes, and everyone started laughing. She goes, I know who sits right next to the laptop. And then Max got like 2 detentions because of it.
I mean, to be fair, she was overqualified for teaching this.
Dude, 4.0 at
She makes
tops.
curriculum now for colleges.
Dude, but it's. But Max would always say like he would like do something like that. He's like I literally did nothing. Like I don't know why she gave that to me. It's like that's pretty bad. Like changing
Dude,
someone's
she tried
PowerPoint.
getting me suspended for eating a fucking.
Oh, I remember that.
That was
remember that.
so stupid. She's like, if you put that donut in your mouth, like you're like it's insubordination. Max comes, he's like, let me see the donut.
She's bad
He
sometimes.
just fucking
Who?
eats it.
Like, I like never
And she's
meet
like,
teachers.
both of you
Yeah.
after school, and I was like,
Yeah.
fuck you, like, I didn't do anything wrong. I was eating a donut.
Like I was in your class, you'd have a little smirk.
Dude, don't even.
half smile.
She, dude, she was
half smile.
she
remember
was
when she
out
would
for
run
me,
up to,
dude.
like,
They're
the
so
whiteboard and
fucking
just, like,
bad.
She's like, I'm gonna write your names, and like she would like
Yes.
just, like, back at
All you had to do, you just had to like test her
You
though.
guys are gonna stop because
Dude,
you have to write your name.
Dan would never get in trouble.
No, the funniest
Well, you weren't
thing-
talking as much, but like
No, you don't
it'd
know
always
so
be like
much.
me, Ben, Eric, Sam Crayson. Like we play Kelpie G. What is it? Oh, I forget. Here, you can.
Oh my god.
No, but the by far most annoying thing ever is how Ben was, out of all of us, probably the most mean to teachers, and they all loved him. Every teacher ever loved Ben, no matter how mean he was to them.
It's because he was like a
Stunning, charming young man.
Yeah.
He's the student athlete.
No, legit.
Yeah. Mrs. Farrington and
The
Ben.
best thing with Miss Farrington is like, I think it was our class junior year. Like everyone would be like, she'd be like, okay, so we're having a test, and everyone would be like, oh, so a quiz, right? And she was like,
Oh my,
no,
yeah,
a
I know what
test.
you're talking about.
And then a unit test would come up and be like, oh, so we're having a quiz, and it'd be like, she's like, no, a test is worth 100 points, and we're like, no, a quiz with 100 points. Like we're fucking with her.
Dude, so
It's so bad.
if you guys knew, like in her class, like she would post pictures and make us like walk around the class and be like, yeah, what do you get from this? And it's like it's a picture of a guy in like a river, like I don't know.
What was it? Junior year, she shared a room with Miss Ayo. So
Yeah.
she had a bunch of snacks underneath her table.
Oh yeah.
And you had to pay $1 for every snack, every
Yeah.
water bottle. But she'd always just leave the room to go to the copier.
Yeah.
And Miss Ebinger's like in the back, like
And this,
doodling, like
dude, I see her at like the
drinking,
brewery,
her
like
ginger
tweaking
water
out
or
to
No,
whatever
it
music.
was like banana water.
And
with,
we
like,
just you could just
Oh.
walk up to the table and Drew would literally just stuff his bag full of smart food and he did it for like weeks. And then all of a sudden one time he grabs one and she sneaks up behind him. She's like, "Are you gonna pay for that?" And he's like,
yeah.
I was
like,
just
"Oh, yeah, I
seeing
did."
If like I could fit it in my bag for a little bit. And she's like, "Okay," and then she walked away and Drew just kept it in his bag and left the class.
I remember Ian Barg, he was just like, yep, see ya. And he had a whole, like, 2 full bags of, like, smart food. And he was just like, see ya, Miss Farrington. He just dipped out of the classroom.
You know Josh Colburn?
Yeah.
Yes.
For the entire year, Miss Farrington called him Alex. And Josh was so he was so new and he's like an awkward kind of kid. He wouldn't say anything. So the entire year, she goes Alex, and he just would respond to Alex for the entire year. And then one time she said it. It was like a couple weeks before like the final.
Yeah.
And we were like, Miss Farrington, you know his name's Josh, right? And she's like, no, it's not. It's Alex. And we're like, no, it's Josh. And she's like, I swear it's Alex. And Josh is like, no, it's Josh. She's like, why
How
didn't
did
you
she-
say anything? He's like, I just really didn't care.
Was there even an Alex on the class list?
There was an Alex Moon, but like,
Oh, Moon.
No.
Moon.
Me and Max, when Miss Farrington first came here, me and Max switched names. And I was like, I'm Max Kivicus, this is Drew Anderson. We had her for like the entire class, and she kept calling me Max.
Dude, but it was so funny. So we would play this song, like really, like it'd be quiet. She's like, no talking, like as we like went around to the pictures, and we play this. It was like Stevie's in the class holding onto the phone, and she's like, who is that? And we're just like keep walking. And we're like, what? No idea. She used to get pissed, but then we all got detention.
We were like crying.
We all got detention, and like Sam's like, can I at least like do something? And she's like what, Sam? And he starts doing calisthenics, and she's like, no calisthenics. And Sam's like, what the fuck, dude? Because we had to sit there 20 minutes after school.
Bad Grandpa.
Yeah, I've only seen it once.
In the restaurant, and he like shits himself and it goes all over the wall.
What?
You got Bad Grandpa. You guys remember that?
It's like,
He
no.
said he like stands up like he's gonna fart and he just shits all over the wall. He was like, I call that a church house
Definitely not.
creeper. we were just thought that was the funniest thing, and like we were just dying in Kelly's class, and then later in the movie. What was
he's in like a golf course pond, like fishing.
Yeah.
And there's like and like obviously it's all staged, so but like the people golfing are like 100% real. They're not in on it.
Yeah.
And he's fishing on a golf course pond, and all of a sudden his rod gets pulled into the water.
Yeah.
So he goes in diving after it, and all of a sudden he comes up this huge fish with a huge dick just coming out of it. And he's like, look at the 9-iron on this guy.
Where'd you get that Mountain Dew shirt?
It's from my sponsor. I actually got it at Old Navy, I'm pretty sure. Drew, they can't see it.
No, that's what it looked like. That was the fish.
But my favorite thing from like all of like high school and middle school is in 8th grade. I had Mr. Harvey for English,
Yeah.
and Rishi was in my class.
Jesus.
And he would come in every day, and then for like the first 10 minutes of class, he would be like, I'm Tom Brady. And like for 10 minutes, he'd like just stand in the middle of the class and like pretend to throw a football. And like he'd
have a real one.
yeah, and he'd like pretend to like dodge sacks. He's like, oh, Brady rolls out of the pocket. And he'd always just
doesn't
do that. And then
surprise me at all.
sometimes he would get sacked and he'd fall to the ground. He's like, "Oh, I'm injured." And then he'd do all this. And then what was it? What's the book we read? To Kill a Mo- Dude, I
And her
know.
what?
She puts potatoes in her water.
Alright, wait, no. Back to the book we read. Is it The Giver?
It was The Giver. But Rishi, like, I don't know if he, like, just doesn't know how to read or something. But he would split up his words into half words. So he'd say, like, believer. But one of the time, the word was country. And he said it. He was like,
Cunt.
he was like, cunt, oh. And then Mr. Rogers was
Yo.
like, get out of the class right now. And he ended up getting, like, suspended for, like, 3 days.
Real quick, yo, Dan, what was it? It was Aaron Eldridge. It was big stick diplomacy, and it was so funny. Yeah, he's like big. Well, I can't even say it in Aaron's voice, but it was so funny. Like Kelly actually laughed at it. It was like, wow, that's surprising.
That was funny. And do you know why? He was in ROTC. She respected him because he was in the military.
That's kind of sick, though. I gave it to
He
you.
always
What was
travels
dope?
over, like, he always
Ipswich
flies
and
over
everything.
school.
It's kinda sick.
Driving a new blue Honda Fit. It's just like in his uniform.
Alright, shut up.
Dude, there is. I swear to God.
What?
You see him in Texas?
Chill, Connor.
What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Stays in Texas.
Yeah, I know, dude. That was a fun ass trip.
220, 222.
Dude, we had to pay Colin and his friends to leave. It's like, get the fuck out. Like, we seriously have to pay you?
Them to leave?
Yes, because, well, thank God, because it was so worth it. I mean, it was such a lit time, but, like, we're like, Colin, we're really not about to pay you. Like, just leave. And he's like, dude, like, we already, like, unpacked. And, like, Colin, leave.
Colin, Connor.
Colin, yeah.
I don't mind. Actually,
Chad was just, like, sitting on his, like,
I was like, hey guys.
yeah, he was, like, sitting on his MacBook. He was like, I don't want to leave. But,
I don't think we did anything for like that class that entire.
that's why one of like my was like one of my favorite school trips. So. Dude, that event was super dope just in general.
Junior year was so much better for engineering
Yeah.
projects.
Dude, we literally just well, I don't think they didn't get to walk around, but like we just like I like literally walked around the entire time just taking pictures.
No, I was like,
Fucking around with the Asian kids, dude.
Like we walked around like the baseball field.
Fucked around with the Asian dude.
Ben was walking around with his shirt off, and every time any girls walked by, he just like flex.
That just doesn't surprise me at all.
He just like stop and be like, he just flex
Just like that.
with his shirt off, and then they'd walk away. And he's like, oh, stupid, and just like walk away, put
Yeah.
his shirt back on.
All right, dude. I can't even like. I want to play again so badly. We've been
We've
doing this for over an hour. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But let's just. What was your favorite? What's your favorite map? Like from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 that you can say. You can say specific game mode if you want. No Nuketown, no.
Mine was Raider standoff from Black Ops 2, and then probably Fringer Infection on Black Ops 3.
All right.
My favorite on Black Ops 2 is Slums.
Your new favorite today. First time playing it today.
Yeah,
or-
today's
Yeah.
my first time playing Black Ops 2 ever. Not bad.
Yeah. So Slums. Okay.
Slums, and
Black
then
Ops
Black
3.
Ops 3, either Hunted or Stronghold, I'd say.
Okay. Okay. Chem.
Black Ops 2 was Carrier.
Okay.
Fucking, I hit a tomahawk trick shot. I can probably go back and find the clip, but I was so proud of it. And then Black Ops 3 was probably Stronghold. I was thriving in that map.
Yeah.
That map's so fun for Safeguard.
It is
I
fun.
like Stronghold for BO3 too, and
Just copy us. Original.
Alright, keep going.
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
BO2. I like them all. I don't know. Slums for all.
All right. All right. Isaiah.
Slums and Hunted.
All right. I remember that. Okay. Probably Stronghold, and then Black Ops 2 probably. I agree. Like either Raid or Stronghold probably. I don't know. Actually, I do like Hijack too. I fuck with Hijack. But
I don't really. I mean, Hijack was fun, but like.
all right, ready? Everyone. Final statements, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Anyone has final statements or no? No final statements.
Have a good day.
Yeah. Wait. Who's winning?
I
Don't guarantee me.
Honestly,
It's gonna be a close.
I think it's closer than I I think it's closer than I expected.
Nope.
Yeah.
Me and
2-0?
Me and Connor and I were warming up on BO.
Do you think it's 2-on-3 series? No. We're,
Smacking kids.
you think it's 2-on-3 series?
Series-wise?
Touched in like 8 months.
Is it going 3 series or no?
I think it will.
Really?
So I think it will.
All right. Fuck it.
We're gonna win. Though.
It'll probably be on YouTube.
Now you have to post who wins.
What?
Everyone wants to know who wins.
All right. Never mind.
Spoiler: we win.
Yeah. All right. Peace out, guys.
All right.